Welcome to episode 2 of Isla Fishing Tips. I'm Lila Marina, a young angler from a small fishing village along the Philippine coast, and today we're continuing our journey into the world of fishing. After getting familiar with the basics of shore fishing in the last episode, I am excited to take you a bit further out to sea with the topic Bangka boat fishing secrets, gear, and techniques. The Bangka boat is an icon of Philippine island culture, small wooden boats with sails or outboard motors that help us conquer the ocean. If you've been dreaming of offshore adventures and catching bigger fish, this episode is for you. I'll guide you through preparing your gear, mastering fishing techniques on a Bangka, and finding the best spots across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Plus, I'll share my story of my first time fishing from a Bangka, a thrilling experience packed with valuable lessons. So, get ready, put on your life jacket, and join me on the boat. First, let's understand the Bangka boat. This traditional Philippine vessel, typically made of wood, ranges from 5 to 10 meters long, with a pointed bow and stabilizing outriggers on both sides. It is widely used in our coastal waters for its ability to glide over waves and ease of handling. For beginners, I recommend renting or borrowing a small Bangka with an outboard motor for better control. You can find rentals in fishing villages like Palawan or Cebu for about 500–1,000 pesos per session. Safety is key. Always check the weather, bring life jackets, a flashlight, and a waterproof phone. I remember my first Bangka trip. My dad warned me, "Lila, the sea is beautiful but dangerous, prepare well." And he was right. That preparation saved me during an unexpected rain shower. Now let's talk about the essential gear for Bangka fishing. First, the fishing rod. Unlike shore fishing, you'll need a longer one, about 2.4 to 3 meters, like a trolling or jigging rod for added strength against big fish. Jigging rods are great because they're flexible, letting you drop bait deep. I prefer carbon fiber rods, light yet sturdy, available at fishing shops in Manila. Pair it with a reel. Go for a large bait casting or spinning reel with a 10–20 kilo capacity, as offshore fish like tuna or mackerel can weigh several kilos. Use braided line 0.2–0.3 millimeter thick to withstand abrasion from reefs. A tip: always carry spare line, as ocean waves can snap it unexpectedly. My first trip, I used my dad's old rod and a simple reel, and it landed me my first sea catch. Next, let's dive into bait, the most exciting part of Bangka fishing. In the tropical waters of the Philippines, natural bait reigns supreme. Live shrimp, fresh squid, or small chunks of fish are effective for predatory fish like grouper or snapper. For artificial options, jigging lures or spoon lures work wonders, mimicking small fish with their underwater jiggle. I usually prepare a mix: a few shrimp, squid, and shiny silver lures. You can buy fresh bait at local fish markets where fishermen sell straight from the catch. A secret: use fresh bait for better strikes, especially after rain when the water gets murkier. My first time out, I used a small piece of squid, and after 15 minutes, the rod jolted with a mackerel on the line. Beyond rods and bait, don't skip other accessories. A landing net is a must to hoist fish onto the boat without breaking the line. Bring a multi-tool for cutting bait or processing fish, and an ice chest to keep your catch fresh. For safety, a VHF radio for shore communication and a GPS on your phone for navigation are essential. With thousands of islands, GPS helps you find your way back. I recall my dad bringing an old compass, simple but life-saving in sea fog. Now let's explore fishing techniques on a Bangka. Start with trolling, dragging bait behind the boat while moving slowly. Cast the line 20–30 meters out with a lure or natural bait and cruise at 2 to 4 knots. This works well for migratory fish like tuna. Tip: keep the line taut and watch the rod. When it bends hard, reel slowly to tire the fish. Another technique is jigging. Drop bait to the seabed, then jerk it up and down to lure bottom dwellers like grouper. Cast to 10–20 meters deep and move the rod rhythmically. In the Philippines, jigging shines in Visayas' coral-rich waters. My first jigging attempt left my arms sore, but pulling up a fish was exhilarating. Drifting is another great method. Let the boat float with the current, letting bait drift naturally. This suits calm seas, drawing fish to clusters. Tip: use chum, fish scraps, to attract fish closer. Watch the sea. Low-flying seagulls or jumping minnows signal big fish hunting. Cast there. In the Philippines, with strong Pacific currents, drifting works well in sheltered bays like Manila Bay. Next, let's find the best Bangka fishing spots. The Philippines has endless options, starting with Luzon. Subic Bay is a gem, deep waters, abundant fish, with easy Bangka rentals near small islands. Mackerel and snapper gather here in early mornings. In Palawan, the clear waters and reefs are perfect for jigging. Head 1 to 2 nautical miles out where depths hit 15 meters. In Visayas, Cebu and Bohol are paradise. Mactan Island's strong currents draw tuna near reefs, though watch for collisions. Mindanao offers Davao Bay, vast, with big fish, ideal for trolling. I suggest late afternoons when fish are active. My first trip was a calm bay near my Mindanao village, where I learned to read currents, check weather and seasons. The dry season, December to May, offers calm seas and plenty of fish. Avoid the rainy season due to rough waves. Watch tides. Incoming tides bring fish closer to feed. Tip: use a weather app and ask local fishermen for hotspots. They know best. Now let me share my first Bangka fishing story, a memory that shaped my passion. At 15, after mastering shore fishing, my dad took me offshore. "Lila, today you'll conquer the sea," he said, and I felt a mix of excitement and fear. We prepped our family's small Bangka, fitted an outboard motor and packed rods, squid bait, and life jackets. We set out early from our Mindanao coast, the breeze cool, the sea sparkling. I felt a bit seasick at first, but Dad comforted me. "Breathe deep. The sea will embrace you." We reached a spot a nautical mile out, near a coral reef. Dad taught me jigging. Drop deep, then jerk lightly. My shaky hands followed, rocked by waves. After 20 minutes, the rod shook. A grouper had struck. I reeled slowly, battling the fish, and finally hauled up a 2-kilo beauty gleaming in the sun. I yelled with joy, and Dad cheered. That moment showed me the sea is more than a livelihood. It's a personal challenge. We grilled the fish on board. Its fresh ocean flavor was unforgettable. From that, I learned Bangka fishing needs patience and teamwork. A lesson: stay balanced, avoid sudden moves. For big fish, tire them with the rod before pulling. I recall losing a second fish by yanking too hard. A lesson in calm. To boost success, combine techniques. Start with trolling to locate fish, then switch to jigging when you spot signs. Bring polarized sunglasses for underwater clarity and a fish finder if possible, though many Filipino fishermen rely on tradition. After fishing, handle catch properly. Clean on the boat, store in ice. For release, unhook gently. I advocate sustainable fishing. Catch only what you need, releasing small fish to preserve Philippine marine life. That wraps up Bangka fishing secrets. Gear, techniques, spots, and my story. I hope this sparks your offshore passion. From Subic in Luzon, Cebu in Visayas, to Davao in Mindanao, each spot is unique. Prepare well, respect the sea, and savor every moment. Follow Isla Fishing Tips for more tips from me, Lila Marina. Next time, maybe top 5 best fishing spots in the Philippines or catch and cook. Wishing you success and safety at sea. Thank you, and see you soon.